Hello everybody, and welcome to the first match of the Fullspeed Pro League. We just started out. Team, it's gonna be Aurora Racing versus Team High Physics. Aurora Racing is of course a very well-known full-speed team, and they are definitely the favorite over here. And against them we have High Physics, which is a Trackmania Nation Forever team. It's a combination team with the members on the teams High Velocity, which I am a part of, and against Physics, which is a very old school full speed team. And we're off with the 1v1. It's gonna be played on this map, Supernova, made by Switch. Let's take a look at the map pool for today. So the 1v1 is gonna be Switch's map, and a racing band The Man, made by Cloud and Piranha. So for now, I think that's all we know. The ones who are going to play the 1v1, I at least know for HX. It's gonna be Balik. So where's Balik? I can't even find him here in the scoreboard. Over here. Oh, he's not even driving. I'm curious to see who his opponent is gonna be, looking at the records, the round records. Then probably Paragraph is going to play it, because he has the best record over here. Is banning the man a surprise? I have no idea. I'm actually not very up to date with the maps at the moment for this competition. This is gonna be my first match, but it's also gonna be my first look into the map, so please help me if you know some juicy details. Oh, okay. At the moment I only see Paragraph and Kira racing, so maybe that's gonna be the 1v1 lineup. Yeah. So we have 2 warm-up rounds, and then we are live. So it's gonna be Kirill versus Paragraph. I don't know, is this actually live? No, I don't believe so. No. Oh, this is the last warm-up. Okay, so we're all set up. Let's see what this is gonna bring. Normally this match should be, I wouldn't say easy for Aurora Racing, but definitely should be for Aurora Racing, because High Physics is a good team, but not as good as the masters from in full speed Aurora Racing. But I have good hopes, because High Physics trained a lot. They are very motivated, and that can cover up a lot of flaws. And let's go, here we go. First round of the first match. And I'm speccing Kirill for the moment. And for now it's very close. Do I have key bindings? No, I don't. Well, just keep on specking Kirill for now. And oh damn, it's still very close into the tube over here. And now we have a long speed slide into another tube. And yeah, Paragraph is slowly but surely making a lead over here. And now we're into the finish, and that's the first round done for. And Paragraph is taking it with only about a 0.2 difference, which is still very close. So definitely not a gap that is unbeatable. And here we are in the second round. And Kirill taking a big lead here in the start. Let me spec Paragraph for this round. This is already a 0.06 lead, which can be quite a big lead. Oh, and it's even more than 1/10 of a second now. So as long as Kirill doesn't make any big mistakes, this should be the first round for high physics. And yes, there we see it. Kirill is taking a bigger lead now. And easy win for Kirill over here. And again, with a good time, he's definitely consistent over here for now. And I'm gonna spec Paragraph for another round over here. Last round you saw that Kirill made a big difference here in the start. Let's see if he can do it again. And for now, Paragraph seems to be able to hang on. Going into the first speed slide. And again, it's Kirill taking the lead. But I have to say, this 1v1 doesn't really matter that much, because it doesn't give points for the score in the overall match. The winner of the 1v1 only decides what map is going to be played for the 4v4. And the 4v4 is the most important map, so it definitely gives an edge. And here we go, Kirill with another round victory. And I believe this 1v1 only goes to up to 5 points, so Kirill only needs to win 3 more rounds. But the 1v1 is only for deciding which map the 4v4 is going to be played on. And the 4v4 is worth 2 points. And next to the 4v4 we also have 2 3v3 maps. And they give 1 point. So we can have a draw over here. But in case of a draw, it's Aurora Racing who decides which map is going to be decider, because they have the highest seed out of the qualification. They actually were the fastest team in the qualification. So they have that benefit. And oh damn, this match is very close, and very good times, by the way. Look at this, 2:52.2s, which is a very good time. Is the video lagging? Might be my internet, because my upload rate is not the best, so since my roommate is also on the internet, it might be possible that we have some lags. But if it keeps happening, please tell me. I will try to fix it if possible. But on my screen, it looks fine. And here we go, map round number 5. And it's 2v2, and oh, here we go. Paragraph with the superior speed, taking over the lead from Kirill. Does this work? Oh, this does work. Oh, this does work. Nice. So now I can switch easily between the two players. And yeah, this round is gonna be for Paragraph. Look at this lead already. Already I say, but we're already at the finish. And Paragraph with the 52.1. Oh damn, this is a good match. Every 5 seconds there is 1 second of no image. Okay, I have to check out. Because in my OBS it all seems to be fine. Let me check out the bitrate. Bitrate seems to be fine. And on my screen so far, oh yeah, this is a pretty bad lag. Okay. I can fiddle with my settings. Ah yeah, I see here. Yeah, my bitrate is inconsistent. It goes up and down a lot. Oh, and it's a mistake made by Kirill. That means there are Paragraph gets 4 points already. So Paragraph only needs 1 point more. And I don't think I can fix the lag spikes, to be honest, because it has to do with my internet at the moment. Because my computer is running fine. And it's only my internet who has some problems. Okay, here we go. Quite possibly the last round. Because Paragraph is on map point over here. Let's see if Kirill can make the comeback. And he's doing very well in this round. Okay, how do I switch? Oh, and it's Paragraph with a crash. He isn't showing up in the CPs anymore. So this is an easy round for high physics. You can try putting the encoder on a faster setting in OBS. Okay. Let me try over here. Okay, so I have the choice between software or hardware encoder. But okay, I'm gonna change it after this this round or after this map. And maybe it will fix it. Well, a possible solution is lowering my bitrate because it keeps dropping down to 2K, 2K and 5K. It's fluctuating a lot. So at the moment, I can try that. So the quality will be worse, but we have no lag spikes then. And this is it. GG. GG in chat. This means that Aura Racing has the choice, the map choice for the 4v4. Okay, I'm gonna try and change my my encoder. So if this improves anything, let me see over here. Nah, this isn't it. Okay. I'm gonna lower my bitrate now because I think that's the only thing I can do to fix it at the moment. So it should be fine now. And yeah, okay, the quality is a lot worse, but it should be stable right now. I think we're gonna have to do it with this because my internet really is not stable at the moment, so sorry for the bad quality, but this way we don't have lag spikes, and I think that's a lot better than good quality with less lag spikes. So this is gonna be it. So we're gonna switch to the next map, and that's gonna be Circle Rain. Yes. Let me take another look at the map pool over here. Circle Rain. It's made by Navi and Zeroya. This is the notorious map. Switched to daytime after much complaints about the nighttime. Minecraft pixel art stream. Yes, this is gonna be a pixel stream for the moment, until my my internet recovers. I don't think Muda is present for this match. I think he plays some other matches, but I don't think he could make it to this one. And I believe it's still very early in Australia, so I can imagine that this time is just not the time that Muda can play. So he probably won't be here. Oh man, okay. Stream looks like shit. Oh, and Sinasopple says in chat that they don't need Muda for this match. Okay, I hope they get punished for their arrogance. I believe in my boys from Team NF. I actually think they have a shot at winning a map. Because, for example, looking at this lineup, we have Kirill, Balik, and Ufmao, I think. So who's playing for HX? Oh, so we have Balik, Pint, and Ufi who are playing. Well, those three are really good players, so I think they definitely have a shot. Team NF players are definitely superior. But yeah, this is TM2, so I don't know if they can be superior over here. Let me look at some warm-up rounds over here. This definitely looks rough for high physics, I have to say. Almost only guys from AR in the front. Seems only Balik can keep up during the warm-up. But we have to see in live rounds. Because then you have the nerves, you have the jitters. Okay, so this was the last warm-up. So we go into the first real map with points on the line, and here we go. For now I'm on Pimped, and let's see if he can keep up with the pack. And oh damn, Pimped already with a mistake, can't even make the start. Okay, well, guess I gotta switch it up. Oh damn, I have to find out how shortcuts work in, or hotkeys work over here in TM2. And for now it's actually looking not too bad for high physics. We have Balik and Ufi. in the top 3, but Rexine is overtaking Ufmao, and this definitely looks like a round that's gonna be for Aurora Racing. Definitely, since Pimt can't finish anymore, probably. So in the end, this is a victory for Aurora Racing. So first point goes to Aurora Racing. No surprises over here. And I actually don't know what good times are over here, but I would say that a 55, any 55 is a very good time. And I believe, yes, it's Ufmao already with the mistake. Let me spec him. Let me see if he can finish. Okay, he probably still can finish. Oh, thanks for the follow. But still, we have Madsen and BCP. Oh no, never mind. Still very close to each other. And for now, this looks like it could be a round for high physics. We see that Balik and Pint are pretty solid in places 2 and 3, and Ufmao has overtaken another Aurora Racing player. Rexine, I think, is out of the round. And here we go. This is the first point for high physics. Pretty poggers. Oh damn. Very good job by them. And Madsen with a 55.7. That's definitely the fastest time so far. By a big margin. And again, there's somebody who makes a mistake in the start. Maybe the start is just really difficult, but every round so far there has been a mistake in the start. So we gotta watch out for that. And yeah, this round is already pretty difficult for high physics. Don't think that anything can happen unless Balik here can catch up with Madsen. But Madsen is really fast. Look at him go. Already has a lead of almost 0.3 of a second. And he's just shooting away. Oh, and Balik makes a mistake in the end. Yeah, that's it. So the third round is an AA8 for Aurora Racing. Damn. Good job by Aurora Racing. Getting the dominant round victory. So let's look at the start. Seems everybody makes a start this round. So that's for the first time actually. So this round should be a lot more competitive. Unless we see Madsen pop off again, like the other 2 rounds. And already we see Madsen with the more inside lines, the better speed drifts. And just all around, he seems to be the best player in this match. But Balik is doing a good job of holding on. Actually has the superior speed over here. Gets close to Madsen, gets the inside line. And yes, he takes over the lead. Good job by him. But where is the rest of high physics? What are they doing? Balik can't carry this on his own. And he even loses to Madsen in the end. Gets sniped. But very good times by Madsen and Balik over here. And Pimt and Ufi have a hard time keeping up. So I'm gonna try speccing Ufmao for the next round. Let's see what's the problem over here. Makes a start correctly. That's always nice to see. And here we go. Balik seems to be driving well over here. Oh, and I shouldn't have said that. Oh, that's a big caster curse. Yeah, the quality is shit because my internet is unstable. So I had to lower my bitrate by a lot. And I can try to Set my bitrate a bit higher again because, oh, never mind. The internet is still shit. It seemed to be stable for a minute over there, but there still are quite a lot of dips. And look at this, Madsen taking a bit lead. But Ufmao has a good right now. Gets second place in the round. So, yeah. This seems a pretty dire situation for high physics over here. They definitely don't seem to be able to keep up with Aurora Racing. Here we go. Good start by high physics. And oh yeah, okay, this was a very wide line by Ufi, and that's it, I have to say. I don't think he will be able to catch up with the guys in front. Seems to be able to hang on, but I don't think he can get closer, and not like this. He has a good speed drift, but it's very wide. So looking at the other players, it's just not enough to catch up. This means it's another round victory for Aurora Racing. So 5 points already for Aurora Racing. Why possibly only 2 rounds left, because this is a very dominant showing for Aurora Racing. And I have to say, not the best showing for high physics. Maybe because they have to push themselves to keep up, because every round there seems to be a few players from high physics who make some small mistakes and just get too far behind. And oh, this time it's a player from Aurora Racing with the mistake. So this definitely opens up a lot of possibilities for high physics. Let me look at the battle in front. Let's follow BCP over here. Can he keep his lead? And oh, okay, this is gonna be a big battle between Balek and BCP. But BCP is taking a bigger lead now, coming into the end. Oof, awkward transition, but he keeps control, and yeah, this is another round victory for Aurora Racing, unless Madsen doesn't finish, and this is a draw. Okay. A draw, I take it. This, it's something. And for everybody complaining about the bitrate, I'm sorry, my internet is really shit today. My upload rate is fluctuating between 2K and just 2K bitrate and a good bitrate, so I had to set my bitrate to 2K. So yeah, it's a pixel stream, but at least we don't have lags. And here we go, BCP again taking the lead. I actually didn't know that BCP was such a good full speed player, or maybe he just got good the last few months, because before that I've never heard of BCP in the full speed scene. But yeah, this is another good round for Aurora Racing. Oh damn, BCP with the 55.5. That's definitely a good time. Don't think it's GG yet, right? No, there was a drop. Okay, let's see if Aurora Racing can close it out over here. And again, a mistake by a high physics player. This time it's pimped, crashing into the wall. And this is not gonna be it, boys. You have to step it up. Balek seems to be able to do very well. He even has more points than Rexine overall. But that's actually no surprise, because Balek is a really good full speed player on TM2 at least, because I saw the TM Open Full Speed League, and Balek did really well over there. So it's actually not a big surprise that he can keep up with the guys from Aurora Racing. And yeah, this is GG. First map goes to Aurora Racing, so they get 1 point. So we go to the next map. I forgot what it was again, but this is looking tough for high physics. Whew. I have to crank up the heater because I'm cold. I'm shivering all over, just like my bitrate. Okay, I'm gonna try to set up my bitrate a bit higher because this stream looks awful. But as soon as I see some more lag spikes, then I'm going to down it. So we're on to the next map. It's a Phenomena made by Hunter and Rexine. So this definitely should be a good map for Aurora Racing because yeah, it's made by players from Aurora Racing. I don't know if they have a team style, but if they have it, now it's their chance to show it off. But this time it's actually, I think it's Kirill playing. Mentality, Kirill and Balik are playing for high physics. And Kirill is actually, according to sources, the best player for this team. Actually have a very nice clip comparing the two best players, but Muda isn't here, so didn't really have the chance to show it off, but here you go. Yeah, Muda is insane. Like, Kirill is a good player, but Muda is too insane. So, are there any lag spikes? I set my bitrate higher, so if you see some lag spikes, please let me know in chat. If it's unbearable, then I will put the bitrate down again. Okay, let me look at the records for a bit. Let's see how they match up. Well, looking at the top over here, it again looks good for Aurora Racing, with TK having the third time over here. But we also have Balik on the first page. But I don't think many players have played round yet because... okay, lag spikes again. Yes, okay. I think I have to set the bitrate lower again. Okay, I put it a little bit higher, but this again seems to be, oh, the bitrate is even lower right now. Like my upload speed. I don't know if you have some Dutchies in chat, but they have this internet package that gives you a very good download rate, but a very shitty upload rate. So sometimes it's pretty hard to stream with this kind of internet package. Normally it's fine, but today it's not the case. Like I have the 200 download and 20 upload speed package, and yeah, that's not really good for streaming. Don't get glass fiber, useless shit. Well, actually my parents have glass fiber, and it's shit. It's really unstable for some reason. But here we go, into the second match. The lineup for the two teams. We have Kirill, Balik and Mentality playing for High Physics, and TK, Div and Firefox playing for Aurora Racing. And oh boy, that's a scary lineup for Aurora Racing. TK and Div are definitely very good players, and Firefox I believe is very good. I actually don't know him very well, but he's in Aurora Racing, so he should be pretty good. But it's actually Balek with the crash. I wanted to say in the lead, but nah man, he's done for. I think he even retired. Well, he has to. And it's only Kirill for High Physics who's still in the game. Mentality also made a crash, so yeah, that's a big rip for High Physics and an easy first round for Aurora Racing. But Kirill is doing very well for now. But I guess it's just Aurora Racing who are saving. And yeah, here we have it, a 53.3. I believe it's a very good time. So good stuff for Kirill. But hopefully his teammates can keep up with him. Let's go into the second round. And I already saw some players falling behind. It's Mentality from High Physics. Yeah, oh man. And he makes the speed check, so that's nice. Let's see if he can get close to TK over here. And he seems to be able to getting closer, but I don't see Balek anymore in the scoreboard. And okay, Mentality has made a big rip, and I believe it's only Kirill again. Oh no, Balek is over here. But yeah, this is probably gonna be another round for our... Okay, what is this map? Everybody's crashing. For now we have a draw situation, so as long as everybody finishes in this position we have another draw. And this is actually a round for High Physics. Very nice. By the way, if you think I'm biased, I am biased because High Velocity, I'm the leader for High Velocity, so I'm gonna cheer for them, the guys from High Physics. Difficult lag in chat. Well, let's believe him for now. And Kirill is driving very well for now. Ooh, I don't think that was the best tube for Kirill. Again, goes pretty high up here, loses some speed, and yeah. He definitely has no chance of making first this round, but okay, I say shouldn't say that too out loud because a lot of crashes happened in the previous round, so everything can still happen. But for now, this is a sure victory for Aurora Racing, and Kirill keeps falling behind. Even and it's Mentality flying next to the finish, not finishing again. Mentality actually hasn't finished for a single round, and this is actually the first round for Diff, the first finishing round for Diff. So Diff is on the board now. Definitely not what I expected, because I heard Diff is really well trained. But okay, I guess it's a difficult map to finish. And here we go into the 5th round, I believe. And a good start for High Physics, but here we go, into the first tube. This transition definitely matters a lot. If I'm saying bullshit, please say it. I'm not the most knowledgeable guy for full speed matches. Because, yeah, I'm traditionally a speed fun player. So, I know some stuff, but I don't know everything. Let me take another look at behind from Mentality's point of view. Okay, he's too far behind. And this is a round for nobody, I believe, because it's a draw. 10 points for both teams, so this means there's a draw. So I think this is good news for High Physics because again, it's the players for Aurora Racing who seem to win every round at least. So it definitely depends on Aurora Racing making the mistakes, because High Physics doesn't have the same speed. Here we go into the first tube. Let's see who has the better speed. And Balik actually seems to have decent speed, but so do the other guys. And yeah, Kirill, what is he doing? He's making a repeat of round 1 where he won. Hopefully. Okay, let me look at the battlefield first. And yeah, now TK is turning up the speed. And yeah, this is a round victory for TK, but a round victory overall for High Physics. So this means that the score has equaled 2 against 2. Very nice to see. This map definitely seems to be better for High Physics. But it might also possibly be because they're star players playing. Kirill. He's the best player, best full speed player for HV, but I think also for High Physics he definitely seems to be the best player. And let me follow him again, because I'm curious to see how he will, how he's doing it. What is his magic trick? But now Balik is taking a big lead over the whole field. Let me take a look from behind. Where are the other guys? Mentality again is quite far behind. He has a hard time keeping up with the other guys, but it's another crash from a guy from Aurora Racing. So that means TK and Div are behind. And yes, another round victory for High Physics. Let's go, let's go. And people are in chat are trash talking Div, but I have to say he's deserving it, because he only has 4 points this whole match. And well, for a player like Div, that's definitely below standards. I think for every player that's below standards. So yeah, what is Div doing? Let me spec him. I think Div is just, I don't know, maybe he's drunk or something. Because, yeah, already from the start he's behind almost everybody. Okay, now he's picking up some speed. Catching up with the other guys. You definitely see that he's a good player. He gets a lot of speed over here. Taking over players left, right and center. And as long as he can keep this up, this seems to be a round victory for Aurora Racing. And that definitely looks like it. Unless we have another draw. Never mind. No, never mind. Firefox can finish. And TK with the 53.1. I believe that's a very sick time. I don't know what the world record is, but that's gotta be close. Okay, I think I'm just gonna spec Div. Definitely seems to be a very entertaining player to spec at least. And this time he has a good start. He's in front, and I saw a clip. I think TK clipped the edge, and oh damn, Div cutting it close. Yeah, Div is and what is this line? Okay, I think Div is actually drunk. But this is good news. And Mentality actually in the lead. Mentality, the worst performing player for High Physics on this map, but this round he's in the lead. And I think this could very well be a triple ace. And yes, let me put some AAAs in chat. Very nice. Damn, very cool actually. They're keeping up, they're keeping up. Let's go boys, let's go. This means that High Physics is taking the lead in this map. And another DNF for Div. I want to say let's go Div, but this is actually good for High Physics. If he keeps playing like this. And over here again, he takes very weird lines. Like the point where he starts his SD just makes him go way outside. Maybe he just didn't train this map. That's also a possibility. Okay, this time he doesn't make a mistake over here. Let's see if he can keep this up until the finish. Turnover is good. Some... oh! Damn, who was that? That was a player from Aurora Racing, I believe, who crashed. Who face planted into the wall. And this is a round victory for Balik. And I think the point goes to HX. Yes. High physics. With another round point. And they only need 2 points more. And hope they can do it. Would be exciting because that means that the 4v4 is the ultimate decider. Whew. Oh, Div. Clipping the inside again. I don't think he has the correct lines, because it just looks very weird, to me at least. Let me spec Balik. He had a very good round last round, so let's see if he can repeat that performance. And Balik overall is doing very well. Also in the last map, also in this map, he's taking the point lead overall. Very good stuff. And yes, this is another round victory for High Physics. And they are actually on map point. So, yeah. Maybe the mappers are from Aurora Racing, but they definitely don't seem to... the map definitely doesn't seem to favor Aurora Racing, because they just are not stable over here. They are fast, but they just keep on crashing. Let me spec another... well, let's just spec Div again. Let's see if he can... Okay, this time his line is a little bit better. Or maybe that's that gets a good entrance into the tube. Maybe. I don't know. AR is going back to their roots, so what are their roots? Sucking dick? Oh. Okay, never mind. That's too harsh. But this time Div is actually playing very well, taking the lead, and he might actually finish. And yes, Div wins the round. Okay, let me... 2 claps. Okay, oh, the routes are very unstable in rounds, okay. Well, I have to say, that's actually every full speed player ever. Like, every time I see full speed competitions, I just see a lot of players crashing. And okay, I have to be honest, also because you have all those speed checks in between, that really amplifies the crashing. Like, you can actually notice it very well, because in every style they crash, but here you just can't finish anymore if you crash once. But whenever I play full speed, at least, I don't seem to crash very often, but, well, I also don't go fast, so I guess that's why. And here we go. Definitely Div seems to has regained consciousness, because he's playing like another person right now. Maybe he just let his little brother play for a bit, because right now Div is back in action with another round victory. Damn, Div, why are you doing this? Okay, so AR are definitely having a big comeback right now. Now it's only 1 point separating the two teams. But every time Aurora Racing makes a mistake, it means there is it's a map victory for HX. So let's see if they can keep up this comeback. Okay, I think this is just Div's line. Because every time I think he goes too wide, but well, maybe he's just better in the ending part of the map. And oh, that's a crash from a member by Aurora Racing, so this means it's a good chance for High Physics to pick up the map win. But Div is going fast. Oh damn, Div and Balik. Please Balik, let's go. This might actually be a draw this way, I don't know for sure. Oh, and there we have it, boys. GG. This is a map win for high physics. So yeah, there we have it. This means that the 4v4 is will be deciding who wins this match. And okay, we have seen Supple betting $10 that Div was actually trolling. I don't know. I don't know when Div is actually trolling and just being Div. Seems to troll all the time. And here we have the 4v4 map. It's a map made by Tuxon, I believe. Because yeah, it was pretty obvious from the intro. Who is driving? Nobody is driving. Oh, it hasn't started yet. And let me look at the records for a little bit again. Numlops, damn, look at these times. They are definitely well trained. Yeah, not a lot of guys from this match who have trained on rounds. So that's interesting actually. Let's see who is consistent and who's not. So I guess this all comes down to that true talent. What is this finish? Okay, the finish is using the new Trickmania blocks that makes you jump up. I don't know how stable that is, but we will find out. Okay, somebody asked who picked this map. This map is picked by Aurora Racing because they won the 1v1. So this definitely should be their map. And well, if I had to bet money on it, I probably would bet on Aurora Racing. But okay, because I'm not betting money, I'm giving the edge to High Physics because it's my team. Nah, man. Nah, I think this is gonna be a victory for Aurora Racing. They picked this map, and as long as Div stops trolling, it should probably be their win. But well, this is a warm-up ace for High Physics, so I don't know. I'm actually pretty blind over here, so I can't make an accurate prediction. Okay, this is the last warm-up. Okay, I'm just gonna take a quick look at Mudda's time because I have it over here. And what is happening with the scoreboard? It seems to be flipped. How can I flip it back? And then Jeff, no, I didn't see the time. Well, whatever. Okay, let me try to flip this again. Here we go. Scoreboard is all fixed. Okay, good luck. Have fun. This is the deciding map. Let me take a quick look at the lineup. The 4v4 for Aurora Racing, we have TK, Div, Madsen and Rex. They definitely don't seem to play around over here. a very strong lineup. We have Madsen, TK, Div and Rex. And that's gonna be difficult for High Physics, but High Physics has Kirill, Ufmao, this guy, and Mentality. I just call him X3. And oh, we have the first crash made by TK, and yeah, this is, you can't recover from that. But Div and Rexine are in the top spot, so this should still be fine for Aurora Racing, as long as they can keep it together. Mentality is taking over some players, but Div is too far away for now. And even Rexine just has better speed right now. Okay, but Mentality had a longer speed drift. But here we go, into the finish. And that's the first round for Aurora Racing. I think because it's 4v4, the crashes won't get punished as much, because unless everybody crashes, of course. But the top spots are just worth more, if that makes sense. So this definitely in favor of AR. And again a crash. I don't know who crashed, but somebody crashed. Yeah, it's Madsen. Madsen is dead. And we also have Rexine in the back right now. So this might actually be a round victory for High Physics, if they can at least have one spot in the top 2, because if Div and TK finishes 1 and 2, then it is a draw actually if everybody finishes. But I don't know if Madsen can finish anymore, so we will see, we will see. And here we go into the finish, and that's, I believe, a round victory for High Physics. Good job for them. Or good job by them. Means it's 1 against 1 in the grand final of this match. Okay, let's follow Rexine for another round. I believe it's a she. Well, she always seems to be in the middle of the pack, so that's good for spectating at least. But here we go. Aurora Racing taking a big lead in the beginning of the round. And as long as they don't crash and burn, then it should be fine. But there we have Ufmao taking over Rexine and getting closer to TK and Div. Actually taking over Div right now, but it's still very close. But there's nobody else from High Physics who can keep up with the top players from Aurora Racing. Oh man, Aurora Racing. Such a difficult name to pronounce properly. And yeah, this is another round victory for Aurora Racing. They take the lead in this map. And Div seems to be able to control his urges of trolling, because this time he's actually driving very well. Has the point lead in this match. And again, he's in the front. This definitely seems to be a map better suited for him. Let me actually spec Div for a moment. Ooh, cutting it close. Almost clipped a tire over there, but no worries. And oh, I believe there was somebody from High Physics who crashed into the wall. And that opens up a lot of possibilities for Aurora Racing. Only X3 and Kirill who can keep up. And yeah, this seems to be done. We're up at the finish already, and that's another round victory for AR. Just gonna call them AR. And they now have a 2-point lead already. And that's bad news for High Physics, because this is the deciding map. If AR wins this, then the match goes to AR. And we have some fun facts in chat over here. Aurora Racing is the oldest full speed team still alive. And I'm pretty sure you're very correct, because maybe Esports United would have been another contender for that, but they are pretty dead, I believe. But there is actually a Fullspeed movie coming up, made by Shorts, about Esports United. I'm very excited about that. And this is a good round for High Physics, definitely, since Div made a crash. And yeah, he won't finish anymore. So this means there's one contender less that can withstand High Physics from the round victory. And there we have it, almost an ace. Almost an ace. But High Physics is not gonna give up easily. They're back in it. And here we go into the 6th round. Definitely seems to be the logical way that AR is doing well in the beginning, until they crash, or until they don't. So yeah, normally I would say easy round win for AR, because they already have 3 players in the top 4, but who knows, who knows. For now, everything seems to be stable. Martin taking the lead, followed by Kirill. After that we have Rex and TK. And yeah, this is it. Another... No! What's happening over here? Only 2 players for AR and only 3 players for HX. And I think this is a... I don't know. I can't count it fast. But this is another round victory for High Physics. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah. As I said before, AR is definitely fast, but they are so inconsistent, and I don't think they have to be that fast. But yeah, saving is difficult on these maps, because the moment you start a speed drift at the wrong time, you're already out of it. So definitely is difficult on these maps to keep on the track if you want to go for these fastest time. But here we have it. Div, damn, he's fast. He's going really fast this round. Nobody can keep up. And again, this looks like a round that should be favored for AR. But let's see if they can keep it together. Oh, Kirill going really wide. That means TK can take over. And yeah, this is this is a round victory for AR. It means they take over the lead again, after it had been equaled by High Physics. And a good time by Div, a 52.0, really fast time. And yeah, it's also by far the fastest time driven this match, so Div is definitely really good, but yeah, not that consistent. And here we have Div and TK in the lead. And oh, Div clips, but keeps it together, barely. He barely can keep his car on the track, but now it's done. Again, a no finish by Div. And now we still have TK and Madsen in front for AR. But where is Madsen going? I believe Madsen is also out, and this should be another easy victory for High Physics this way, because they just finish. That's like the big thing they are doing. I think everybody who's watching this, please finish, because it works. And that means it's equal again. Very exciting match. I don't know if there is tennis mode, but otherwise we go until 7. And the first team who gets to 7 wins this match. So high stakes. Maybe AR is getting nervous. They maybe somebody should call Muda and ask him to sub in real quickly, because Div is having some lag issues or something, because can't keep it together. But this round, Div is keeping it together. And I shouldn't say anything about Div, because again, we see Div taking a dive into the grass. Man. But who is this round going to be for? It's AR, because I saw a player from High Physics jump jump to the left. So yeah, big rip. But I don't think it would have made a difference. So again, it's a lead for AR. Here we go. And oh, another crash for Div. Oh my god. Div. Definitely the story of this match. Div just can't keep it together. Maybe he's actually feeling the nerves. Well, mentality seems to be able to keep up, as his name suggests. He has a strong mental game. He is a strong finisher, at least. And Kirill is in the lead, actually. Let me see, look at the front of the map. Back. And Skiril in the lead, followed by Rex and Madsen. This might actually be a victory. Yes, another round victory for High Physics. That means it's equal again. Okay, the trend seems to be equal. AR. Okay, it's just switching up constantly. I think Div really needs to finish now, because if he can't stay consistent, then High Physics actually may win this match. In my cheat sheet for the casters, it said that Aurora Racing is the big favorite here, but now we probably have the first big upset, because High Physics is doing really well, really consistent, and also pretty fast. So good for them. Their trading seems to be paying off. And here we have Div again in the lead. Let's see if he can keep it together this time. And well, if everything goes according to script, this should be another round victory for AR. And it definitely looks to be this way, because I don't think Div can crash here in the end. And yes, oh damn! That's tough, man. That's rough. Now I'm not gonna type ace in chat for AR. Only for High Physics. A very dominant round for AR over here. Can they keep this up though? Because they only need one more point. This actually is match point for AR. So come on, High Physics. Let's do this. But yeah, top 3 for now is for AR. I mean top 2. somebody crashed, I believe. I don't know who it is. Was it Madsen? No. Madsen is still in front. Okay, he just disappeared off the scoreboard over here. But now we have top 3 for AR, and AR is looking towards a match victory over here. Can they keep this up? Please, caster cursed. They are so consistent, please. Yeah, this is GG. GG. The first match is a victory for AR. No surprise, but it still was a very nice battle. So yeah, GG. Let me update the scoreboard for a little bit. So the end score is 3-1 for Aurora Racing. In the end, they could keep it together. Good job by them. And is there somebody I can host who's streaming the Fullspeed League? Let me take a look around. It was a close battle. It was a very nice battle, but yeah, in the end, AR just has a bigger, a higher skill ceiling. Just when they keep together, then high physics just has no chance. Well, I'm gonna eat something, and at 8 o'clock I will be back with another match for the HV Speed Cup. So if you want to see that, please tune in again at 8. I'm gonna host Navi now. So say hi to him for me.